Yes, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, responding to reporters, says Trump has warned that any further reckless attempt by Iran to lay mines would be treated as a violation of the ceasefire and met with the response. He says the U.S. would welcome a serious European effort to address the situation in Strait of Hormuz, noting that Europe's energy security is most at risk. Hegseth adds that the situation serves as a global wake-up call, arguing that countries either possess defense capabilities or remain dependent on others, and says only the U.S. military currently has the capability to act decisively in such situation. We have our senior analyst Zunaira with us. Zunaira, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Achha. Zunaira, as you know, according to the recent update that Abbas Araghchi will reach Pakistan soon, like at 10 p.m. What do you think would happen when you say in like next 24 to 48 hours when it comes to these discussions and the deals?
Well, Pakistan's quiet but steady diplomacy is finally coming to pay off with the U.S. and Iran expected. I would still say that we should hold our horses till they are actually here, because this is the most difficult negotiations that are happening since the conflict is too old, 40 plus years.
Yes.
So, yes, they are expected to return to Islamabad for a second round of talks. And by providing a trusted, neutral platform, neutral venue, Islamabad has positioned itself as a credible facilitator at a time when direct engagement remains very difficult.
Yes.
So I think we need to be very careful about what we say and what we don't, because the situation is delicate.
Exactly. And are there any indications from the other counterparts? Like, we know that they are expected to arrive in Pakistan, in Islamabad soon. But are there any indications from the other side, the other counterparts, the USA?
Again, in a very cautionary tone, I would say that if one side is coming, it would only happen if the other side is coming as well. And it would be a great breach of trust if one side arrives and the other doesn't. And I don't think so at the moment the region or the world can happen that kind of distrust. So yes, there are reports that both sides are arriving, but like the last time, these are going to be, the state of Pakistan is going to be very tight-lipped about it, because we don't want to bust this opportunity.
Yes, that's true. We don't want to. And when it comes to Islamabad, how is the security situation there in Islamabad?
I would say that while there was a lot of ambiguity, everybody was confused whether the talks are going to happen or not, and there were a lot of speculations that they might not happen. Exactly. The security arrangements in Islamabad remained intact, and it's been quite a difficult situation for the residents here. But of course, the priority of the state is to get that issue resolved, and the security is at its best.
That's true. Thank you so much, Zunaira, for joining us and giving us a key information.